let's bring the news back to Paris, but concerning the Middle East, where a high-level conference is taking place right now over Syria's future. The country's foreign minister, Assad al-Shaibani, is in attendance, marking the first time a top Syrian diplomat visits Europe since the fall of Bashar Assad in December. And we can now get more insight into everything that is going on there with James Andre, our senior reporter. James, exactly who is attending this conference now?
Well, basically, this conference is based on the cycle of conferences that started in Aqaba just a week after the fall of Bashar al-Assad. There was another one in Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia, in January, and this is the third one. So it will be basically the same partners who will be around the table. This means regional powers, Turkey, for instance, but also Saudi Arabia, Qatar, other states of the region. The Arab League will be present as well as the European Union, and there is one new partner group that is taking part in this meeting, and that is the G7 countries, including, for example, Italy and Japan, who will be taking part, as well as the United States of America, who will be here, and maybe will clarify the position of Trump's administration on what is to be achieved here. Now, what we are hearing is that the three main goals of this meeting is, one, to achieve a peaceful transition that respects the integrity of Syria, also discuss potential aid to the country, and indeed, create the conditions of a transition in Syria towards this new government that is to be put in place in weeks and months to come.
And Hayat Sham right now taking charge. Exactly what's at stake for Syria at this moment in time?
Well, I think when it comes to Syria, this is very much a crucial moment. I was there for France 24 just 10 days ago, and what you see on the ground is that right now civil servants are not being paid. I actually went on patrol with Ashraf Habib, my colleague, with a group of policemen who are there working voluntarily, because indeed they are hoping they can join an actual police force that is yet to build and get decent salaries. The man was telling me, look, what we don't want to have is corruption as there was before. We want good salaries, we want good working conditions. Same things when it comes to the army. As you know, Ayatollah al-Sham is working hard to create a national army that would be independent, and also to try and disarm all the militias that are operating the country, and basically create a national army that would regroup all these fighters. Well, that as well needs money. So what's at stake here is basically Western powers and regional organizations basically backing this transition regime, which, as you know, is led by Ahmad al-Sharaa, who is a former member of the Al-Nusra Front, one of the Islamist leaders of this movement in the north of Syria. And then, of course, he has been working hard to polish his image, to show that he has changed, but still there is doubt. And this is very much where we stand here. This is the crux of this moment. But there have been strong signals sent out by the French, including by Emmanuel Macron, who will be speaking at this meeting later on, and he has already made it spoken to al-Sharaa on the phone, and indeed the Elysee is kind of hinting at a possible visit of Ahmed al-Sharaa to Paris in weeks to come.
And James Andre will have all of the messages from that conference as they come. James, thanks so much as always.